Hey y'all, this is Joe from St. Bernard Acres. I wanted to just do a quick video here for you. As my regular subscribers and viewers of my videos realize I didn't put any of my normal weekend videos up. We had a bad weekend. We had to put Misha down Saturday. So we didn't really feel much like going out to the cabin or doing anything. And her sister Maggie, she's still here. So we didn't want to leave her alone and didn't really want to be away from her because she too has to go through a grieving process. Uh, Misha, for the last year or so, has been fighting a lot of infections, a lot of ear infections, and I think the medicines and the antibiotics and things just kind of took its toll. And she had pretty much gone blind. And we loved her to death more than anything, but we're not, if if a dog doesn't have a good quality of life, then it's not fair to keep the dog around just for you. She didn't need to be, as much as we want her here, she didn't need to be here unless she had a good, happy life. And she wasn't anymore. You could tell by looking at her. She was tired, and she seemed to age a lot more than Maggie did. Many of you know Maggie and her were litter mates. They were sisters. Uh, they would have been. She would have been 9 years old on March 15th. Uh, but we had to put her down. And people say, it's like losing one of your kids. Having, and I mean, thank God I've never had to suffer through that. I don't know what that's like. I can't compare anything to what it would be like to lose a child, lose one of your children. But I can say I don't think it would be any worse. I don't know that. I don't know how to compare it, but I know it hurts very much. We miss her a lot, and Maggie misses her a lot. But she was a good puppy, and she lived a good life with us. She had a great 9 years. Um, I do want to say one thing uh, to a lot of people as we talked about this was going to happen. I kind of thought, we made plans, we'd made arrangements. And I thought this one might be easier than, we went through with Sam or Brandy when we didn't have, the time to get ready for it. But it wasn't. It made no difference. And people who say, oh, I couldn't be there, I couldn't do that with my dog. If I got to put my dog down, I don't want to be there. Well, I'll tell you, you need to be there. I think you owe it to your dog. Your dog doesn't know what's happening, and granted, it's not a painful thing to euthanize her. It's not painful, but they're looking around for you. They don't want to be left alone with a stranger. And when she goes to sleep, you need to be there with her. I know it's tough, but it's tough on her too. Sorry. Anyway, I was hoping to get through this in one take. Obviously, I couldn't. I had to take a pause there. Uh, it's kind of strange. It was 9 years ago that we had to put Sam and Brandy down. They were a brother and sister, St. Bernards, that lived to be 12. And to this day, I can't talk about it. But I know Misha's up there with Sam and Brandy now. And Dusty and Smokey and the cats that were around when we got them. Uh, it's a much better place. And she can run now again and not have any pain. And Sam will get her into shape. She was pretty spoiled here, but Sam will take care of her. But anyway, I hope you understand. That's why there haven't been many videos. And, we're going to try to go out there this weekend. Maggie's doing okay. And I think by the weekend she should be, pretty used to it. I don't know how long it takes the dog to grieve, but, she knows her sister's gone. But like I said, the most important thing, that I can pass on to people, if you have to euthanize your pet, be there with it. They've always been there for you, so you need to be there for them. But again, this is Joe. We'll be back out there this weekend, I hope, and shoot some videos for y'all. Thank y'all.